Here are the identified problems from the initial database. Problem number 1. Unhealthy personal habits, poor personal hygiene. Subjective. The client verbalized the following statement. Oo, nakabantay ang akong pamilya ug sige ko pay mangnuan nga ampingan ang akong kaugalingon. Ang among plano kay maghimo og adlaw-adlaw nga rutina ug magpaymangnuay kanunay aron ma-improve ang kalimpyo. Objective. The family doesn't wash their hands before eating, especially the younger kids. James David was observed sitting barefoot directly on the sand under hot sun. Children were playing outside at noon without wearing hats or any form of sun presentation. No drinking water was available or offered to the children during outdoor play. Problem number 2. Poor home sanitation, improper drainage system. Subjective. The client verbalized the following statement. Tingali tungod kay daan na ang drainage system o base na puno na sa basura, wala sad may nakahinlo og tarong. Amo nang gilimpyuhan ang drainage matag semana o gibutangan na mo og screen aron dili masulod ang basura. Objective. Presence of an open drainage channel running through the backyard. Drainage are visibly filled with stagnant wastewater. Presence of flies and mosquitoes in the kitchen and surrounding area. Goal of care. After nursing intervention, the family will be able to maintain basic hygiene practices consistently within 1 week to prevent hygiene-related illnesses. Evaluation. Goal met. The family has successfully achieved the desired outcome. The family has demonstrated improved personal hygiene practices as evidenced by the children now washing their hands before meals, wearing appropriate footwear and sun protection when playing outdoors, and maintaining cleaner physical appearance such as trimmed fingernails and regularly washed faces and bodies. During the implementation of the health intervention addressing poor personal hygiene within the Valdez family, several key weaknesses and challenges were identified. One significant limitation was the family's limited understanding of the long-term impact of poor hygiene on health. While the intervention included health teaching on basic hygiene practices such as hand washing, proper bathing, and oral care, the lack of visual aids and consistent follow-up may have limited the effectiveness of this session. Additionally, the intervention did not fully address cultural belief or ingrained daily routines that may have contributed to non-compliance, especially among younger children. A major problem encountered during implementation was the family's inconsistent application of recommended hygiene practices, particularly among children. Although initial demonstrations were conducted, there was a lack of reinforcement and behavioral modeling over time. Moreover, the absence of basic hygiene supplies like soap, nail clippers, and clean water containers created barriers to sustain practice. Scheduling constraints and competing priorities within the family also affected their ability to actively participate in regular hygiene routines. To improve the intervention, future implementation should be incorporate more practical demonstration, include age-appropriate hygiene education for children, and provide hygiene kits to support practice. Involving community health volunteers or barangay health workers for regular follow-up could be help reinforce positive habits. Partnering with local agencies or NGOs may also assist in securing basic supplies for the family. Recommendation to the family include maintaining newly adopted hygiene routines by assessing daily responsibilities to each family member, particularly older siblings. Parents should continue to encourage hand washing before meals and after using the toilet. Promote the use of protective footwear and ensure access to safe drinking water during outdoor play. Simple daily reminders and the use of visual cues, posters, can reinforce these habits in children. Additionally, improving household cleanliness by regularly removing garbage and covering water containers will help reduce health risks linked to poor hygiene. For future nurses, it is important to recognize and address problems that were not fully tackled during this intervention. For instance, while personal hygiene was the focus, environmental sanitation, presence of stagnant water, and open drainage directly influences hygiene outcomes and should be integrated into future plans. A more holistic approach considering both individual and environmental health behaviors will increase effectiveness. Future nurses are encouraged to perform a more thorough assessment of available community resources early in the process to better support families and link them to relevant services. By addressing these areas, both the family and healthcare providers can build stronger foundation for sustained health improvements. To address the broader causes of poor home sanitation.